Welcome to today's special edition, in which we explore the secrets surrounding XRP's rapid climb to a value that now exceeds even that of Bitcoin at $9,000. Make sure to listen through to the very end of this episode, as it is jam-packed with insightful information and concludes as usual. If you're new here, please enjoy my articles, and remember to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for the most recent updates on all of our XRP topics. Give someone a heartfelt thumbs up and express your opinions. Commenters who are in favor of Ripple's XRP have been rather vocal about its exceptional potential for international payments. I want to make a note of several important price points, whether you're an investor or just curious. We're going to talk about a shocking twist. Many who favor Ripple have predicted the direction of XRP's price, but the shocks don't stop there. David Schwartz, the Ripples, we're here to go into more depth about the realistic pricing range that XRP has shed light on, as revealed by the CTO. Our adventure begins with crucial XRP price benchmarks. As you can observe, the account primarily suggests marking XRP values on trading charts for 25 hours. Forecasts do not include precise hours or dates. This caught my attention. Doubts would have been reasonable if they had said, for instance, that XRP would reach $13.59 on July 12th, but their approach is distinct. They associate price increases with specific events. Now that their predictions have become more realistic, this is an important point to note. Recent developments in the Ripple SEC complaint have demonstrated that XRP is not a security, yet the legal dispute persists. Many people make settlement-related predictions, and they may conclude that a settlement is still possible in this case. Moving on to the accessibility of the next argument, it makes sense to assume that XRP might experience a significant increase in value if this deal resolves the Ripple SEC litigation favorably. With a few notable exceptions, it seems clear that the majority of significant exchanges have relisted XRP. To be honest, this includes industry giants like Binance and Coinbase. The anticipated increase in XRP's value following the relisting was not as significant as many had anticipated. At that point, the litigation remained unresolved. It's possible that XRP would have seen a more significant gain in value from my research if all three conditions had been met at the same time. I sense an impending surge in XRP's value, akin to dormant momentum poised for release. Thirdly, let's talk about an interesting price projection. $2,940.34. This number relates to the impending initial public offering, or IPO, of Ripple. There have been rumors of big banks joining up with Ripple. Let's face it, with Ripple's heading toward an IPO and more illustrious establishments interested in XRP, this is a situation that makes sense. With more demand and less supply, the XRP ledger may experience a significant surge in value and market volume. If there is a shortage of supply, it could potentially lead to an enforced increase in the price of XRP. If people want to sell, it will be difficult to deny the massive demand from financial institutions, impending initial public offerings, and possible banking partners. The value of XRP may rise noticeably as a result of this widespread demand. Let's also think about a sentiment that David Schwartz tweeted multiple times and highlighted. The bank supports stable currencies. To maintain the stability that the financial industry is looking for, it may be necessary to put XRP at a higher price. Ripple co-founder Arthur Brito expressed this idea in an article dated June 3, 2023, when he predicted that XRP's value would rise to $10,000. The article highlighted that XRP's global scalability will drive demand to higher valuations as more entities become aware of its potential and scalability. XRP translates to less volatility. Instead of exchanging a $1 for 10 XRP, you now do so a few moments later, when you move from an XRP worth $1 to one that holds a steady picture like this. This steadiness has very little variation. Stability attracts financial institutions, and the valuation of XRP at $110,000, particularly from Ripple co-founder David Schwartz, is not implausible. Schwartz, also known as Joel Katz, and Ripple's CTO expressed a similar opinion in November. On November 20th, 2017, he made the even more ambitious prediction that XRP might reach $1 million per coin. According to Schwartz, to be at doll number 1, you would need 1 million XRP. He proposes the opposite by saying that, for a $1 million transaction, you would only need one piece of XRP if it were worth $1 million each. Link, for example, although Bitcoin may trade at $1 million, bigger values lead to cheaper transactions. The price volatility today is lower, which reduces its appeal for larger transactions. According to Schwartz, a higher valuation results in more affordable and seamless transactions. As a result, if XRP's value drastically declines, its volatility may discourage people from adopting XRP widely. If XRP's value were too unstable, it would transition to a more recent development and become extremely unfeasible for financial institutions. I made a fascinating discovery from Forbes, which, in my opinion, is really significant. I recently came across a tweet from the 25 Hours Week account, which revealed significant news. This tweet claims that a Forbes article that predicted XRP's value to reach a staggering $59 suggested that it would replace Bitcoin. However, the piece swiftly disappeared after publication. The tweet cites Forbes as the primary source of the information, lending it credibility. Notably, this is not Forbes' first instance of removing articles linked to XRP, according to my investigation. I found evidence of an incident that happened 5 months ago. That now deleted article's title was given this pattern. I wonder why the SEC handles Ethereum and Ripple differently. It appears that Forbes has a history of removing articles if they feel the information doesn't support specific interests. The latest report on XRP's potential worth may have been accurate. We can confirm the forecast that XRP might only reach a value of $60,000 per token before delving deeper into the potential interplay between congressional interests and federal policy and discussing the role of the federal government. It is difficult to ignore Rosario's significance as a former U.S. Treasury officer whose image appears on the $100 bill. Bill Rosario joined the Ripple board almost a year ago, bringing with her a wealth of knowledge and clout. She now advocates for Ripple, frequently expressing her conviction that XRP and Ripple are on an unstoppable trajectory. I recently came across a remark she made earlier this month that supports her belief even more, but let's take a small diversion to review her justification for backing XRP through a video clip. She has been in the news a lot, and to be clear, XRP is essentially the foundation of Ripple, and I would like to remind everyone of this. Every time someone asks me, why? Have you decided to join Ripple's board? The answer is quite easy. I believe XRP has value. It's more than just a store of money or a speculative asset. Its main goal is to make cross-border transactions easier. Reliable banking firms use XRP, particularly when transferring money internationally. These transactions using XRP now only cost pennies and seconds, not days or even dollars, as I'm sure you can attest. The future is here. Once again, XRP's utility is what makes it unique in the crypto space. Notably, Rosario voiced her support for XRP during its security discussion on July 14th. However, what really jumps out is how neatly her connections to Congress and the federal government work together. It's difficult to envision a situation in which Ripples fail. Its legal battle with the SEC and the larger regulatory environment, or any other aspect, is essential to its development. It's well positioned for success, considering who's boarding the train. Remember, I am not a licensed financial advisor and the content in these movies is solely for your entertainment. Rosario tweeted once, I always advise viewers that before making any financial decisions, they should do their own research and speak with experts. Many thanks. If you liked the video, please tune in. Would you please give it a thumbs up and remember to click the subscribe button? Make sure to activate the notifications. I want to be the first to know when new content that I'm eager to watch is introduced. I hope you enjoy the upcoming video.